Hey everybody. I don't know if that's light or dark or what it is. How's the lighting, everybody? Everybody good? Maybe we can get some lighting happening here, maybe. Maybe this can go in there somehow. What does that look like? How's everybody doing? I'm just going to put this guy in there like this. Just because I need light. So I could literally just go like that. I think. I'm not sure actually. Hopefully that'll give us something. What do you guys think? Why is that so dark? I gotta check something, friends. I'm super dark and I don't know why. Wow. Are you guys okay? Friends, is everything good? It's just my screen is really dark. Oh, there we go. All of a sudden it's squared up. Good. Okay, very good. I just got to get this power saw cutting. And I got to show you a couple things. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I don't know why. There we go. Good. All right. All that matters is if it's good for you guys. Hey, everybody. Let's see how it looks. Boom. Oh, yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh, sure it does. Looks great. Oh, it looks wonderful. Kevin Parent, how you doing? Yeah, this is a homemade one. This is homemade. Tin Man's buddy made that. But I did a little short video, and that short video, friends, was a stock. This is a stock chain. It's brand new out of the box. It's Organ Chain EXL, which means full house organ. Okay, that's what that means. Now, I gotta sharpen the chain, tighten up the chain first. See how high that sits up like that? So watch the bar, watch what happens. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm sure you are. Because there is a choice. We gotta remember that. There is a choice. So before you start filing your power saws, friends, who do we got here? Oh, look at that. Wow. Sorry, friends, I got to get back on square. There we go. Okay, so you want to tighten your freaking power saw chain. It's loose. See this? Very loose. Look at this. It's totally loose. You don't want to file your saw like that. You want to lift that bar up like this. See that play there? You want to lift that sucker up. Hey, who's super chatting? Friends, you got to look after me on the super chatters. We got, let's tighten this up. Boom. That should be good for filing. Let's make it a little tighter just for filing. It kind of helps to have your chain super tight when you're filing. And you can either put something in the bottom or just tighten it up, then loosen it back off. You got what I'm saying? There we go. Don't crank your bar nuts up too tight, friends. There's no need for it. Okay, this is tight. Right tight. Now, I want to share something with you. So friends, this is a brand new chain. The filing process right now. Hey, just a minute, friends. Who's gone and done this? Zeth. Off the topic, off your head, do you know the factory setting for the carb on a ProMac 55? I'm putting one together while watching this. Be kind, buddy. Well, thank you. I will. I'll be kind. Absolutely. I don't think you can really count on the factory settings, but I would go 1 1/4, 1 1/4. Start there. Or 1 and 1, but sometimes you're better off to have that quarter turn just to play with. You know what I mean? Friends, this may seem funny to you, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to file this sucker right here, but I need to stop it somehow, right? And I don't have a vise here, so what I'm going to use in this case, and you may laugh, yes indeed, I'm going to use the stump vise. You ever seen one of those suckers right there? I'm going to use it. Going to find a spot where I can pound this into my bench. This looks as good a spot as any right there. I'm going to take my ball peen hammer and I'm going to whack this into the oak. And the oak might be too strong. It might be. I don't know. This may have to change. This is tough stuff. We'll see. This may not work. I may have to change something up. But our light went away, didn't it, friends? Hey? Let's get this square again. Wonder if that's okay. No, it's not. Or maybe it is. Let's see what happens. 7:30 seconds file. Let's go over to our little wood handle box here. Grab one of these. That's going to be as good as any right there. We got the Moof Dog. Take care and love to all. Moof Dog, good to see you, brother. Love it. Hopefully this will work. Okay, friends. Remember, this is your first. Hang on, I'm gonna show something. This is gonna be good. We're gonna do this because we can. What's this? Okay, so friends, Oregon's been making chain for many, many years, right? I really wonder why my I don't know why I can't see my screen. I got to check something out. Bear with me a sec. Friends, it's dark. I can't see my screen, so maybe it lit up this time. There it did. It did. It lit up. I don't know why that does that. Okay. Here we go. See that? Stock chain. Right there. Brand new. That's what I'm dealing with on the bench. Right there. That's it. Okay? That is a stock chain. I want to show you guys something. Oregon's been filing chain and building chain for many, many, many years. This is fast cutting chain out of the box. I want you to check something out. See the angles? Can you guys see that? Look at that. This is stock. Brand new. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. I want to show you something real quick. This is what happens to a lot of men about halfway down the chain. And it's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to do it, actually. Okay. This is what happens to guys. See the difference? What do we talk about? Get the gullet, right? Look at this one here. Look at that. That's called the ski jump. That ain't going to cut nothing. And then what happens is guys start filing their rakers down in order to compensate for a tooth that doesn't grab wood. That's what happens. Then what a guy does is he understands, okay, we got to get the gullet. And then what he does is he goes way past. Once he figures out that he needs to get the gullet, he thinks to himself, okay, I got this. I got this, man. And this is what happens. This is what happens. Okay, that Billy Ray, he told me to get the gullet. That's what he told me. He told me to go get that gullet. I'm going to get that gullet. He told me to get the gullet. Stock. Correct. Correct. Not correct. Not correct. Not correct. You see what's going on there? That's going to cut. Yes, it is. It's going to cut. But you know what's going to happen? This tooth is going to take all the hit, and it's going to bend over. It's going to start doing weird stuff. Does this make sense, friends? Look at that. That's too much hook, guys, gals, women, and children. It's too much. Okay? Get ready for the best wedge banging axe you've ever seen and ever held in your freaking hands. Coming at you. Coming at you. Right out of Cedar, BC. You want to bang wedges? I left this in the snow for 2 weeks at Fern Gully. Look what happened to it. Okay, so the question is now, right? He's got a brand new chain here, but it's not cutting that great. It's not. Now this is full house, friends. So the first filing, are you guys okay right there? Or do you want to like come where you can't see my face and you want to see in here? You guys are okay, aren't you, right there? Because I could put you here, but then you'd just be right in the filings. What do you guys think? This is good, isn't it? There's no digging needed right now. It's a brand new chain. There's no digging, depending on the damage you've got done. Moof Dog, we love you. We'll do a little of each, friends. Okay, we'll do a little of each. Okay, see, it's 50-50. I want you to see what I'm going to do. See these strokes I'm doing now? I'm literally putting no pressure on the chain at all. That's why people used to say to me, Bucking, you took 50 strokes. Yes, indeed I did. But there was probably only 10 that were really hard. These ones I'm literally just hardly doing anything. I want to get that flake off of there, you see? There we go. There she goes. Okay, there we are. Sharp. Andrutsky Steel. Hey, Andrutsky. Let's keep the power of love and positivity going. Thanks again, Buckin, for the help on the 125. You're welcome, buddy. Bobby Moore, good to see you. Michael Oldtimer, Zach Starmer, Tasman Kenny, good to see you. Matt Man, I love you, buddy. Patrick Frook, Patrick. Donald Bailey, good to see you. If anybody's wondering about their shirts, we're right on schedule with the login shirts. We're right on schedule. Christine's getting it all together and shipping coming up. So, I'm training my chain right now, and what you can see, you know that little burr you see? I'll show you guys in a few minutes, fairly quick here. You see that little burr that flips off? Well, you got to see it from the top of the top plate to the bottom of the plate, right? You have to see it from the top to the bottom of the top plate. or it's not happening. There it is. Here we go. It's coming up beautiful. This little stump vise is working good. Friends, this is not that dull. This is the first filing, so you want to concentrate on actually not digging down. There it goes. So I'll bring you in now and try and set you up over top just for a few cuts. Just for a few teeth, just to give you guys an idea. I don't know if it's gonna really work that good. I'll try my best to get you set up. Whether it works or not, I don't know. Let's see if we can maybe figure this guy out here too. Okay, I'll get this guy here. This might work. See if we can get you guys. Okay, is that working? How's that working? That's not bad, is it? That's actually pretty good. So let's go to, where are we? We just did that one. What about this one? Where's that at? Okay, so I'm going to pull this back right about there. And I'm going to go like this actually. Okay, do you guys see here? This is 7:30 seconds file, okay? See that? See, I'm right at the base. I'm right at the bottom. Okay, that's it. See the space there? You see? So there's a fine line. I'm one-handing it right now. Okay, I'm gonna come over and double fist it here now. See, I can see in here, which is excellent. I can see right on the money here. Okay, watch what happens. I'm only going down. You can still see the space right there, right? See that? I only go down for a couple. Now, I start to ease up on the file. This chain is not that dull. See? I'm still not even hitting the top plate. You gotta hit the top plate or you're not going anywhere. I'm just starting to come into it now. Look at this. Here we go. Now I'm coming into it. See that, friends? Watch. That's probably sharp, but I have no burr yet. Here we go. There's my burr. It's showing up. I'll show you the burr. There it is. Okay, there she be. Okay, there it is. Can you guys see the burr or should I bring you in? You need to see this. I want you guys and gals and women and children to see this. There it is. Can you guys see that sucker? Look at that right there. Look at that burr. See? That is a burr. Now, let's see if we can do this. It'll be a little bit awkward for me. Where is that sucker? It's right there. I want to see if I can get right over top of this, friends. Just bear with me. This is very important stuff. Let's see. Is that Mr. Burr? Yeah, it is. It is Mr. Burr. See it there? There it is. Look at that, friends. Look at that little burr. Friends, I am literally, see, you can see the burr there, okay? I'm going so light right now because the chain is sharp. Watch. Here I am. Watch this. Look at that burr. See it? Look at it now. There it is. There's the burr. That's it. It's gone. There she is. A very, very sharp, oh my dear goodness me graciousness. That is a freaking sharp chain. Okay? Let's pull back. Let's go here again. Is this a good enough angle? Are we rocking and rolling? Like, what do you guys think? See if we can maybe center it. Oh dear, look at this. Look at Buckin. He's off to the races. Oh dear goodness graciousness. Brand new chain. That's kind of wobbling a bit, isn't it, friends? Okay, so we're going to do this. We're actually going to do this. I need you guys to hang tough for a second. This is going to help people. So just hang tough with me. What is that? Oh, okay. Excuse me. Let's try this. Talk to me about that. Whose business is this? Come on. Is everybody happy with that little situation? Come on. Oh my dear goodness gracious. This Billy Ray, I'm telling you, he sure works hard for his crew. Okay, that's sharp. We just sharpened that sucker. Let's do this. Okay, remember friends. Remember, this chain is brand new. See it? See that? It's brand new. But sooner or later, friends, I've got to train it. Look at this chain. Look at this one. Look at this one. That's dull. I smacked something, okay? Look at it. The corner's been smacked right off it. So I'm training my power saw chain now. This is where I get into training my chain, okay? So I'm not pushing down. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'll quickly just grab a couple gullet strokes. Do you understand, friends? I'm not even there yet. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe, all gullet. Now, I just let the file nice and smooth. I'm not hammering, friends. I'm not. Let me concentrate now. Oh, would you look at that? Heavens to Betsy. These are so light, these strokes right now. There she is. Now I'm trained and I'm moving on. You don't even have to dig down, friends. This one I won't really dig down. I'll take it all at once. Watch this, brand new chain. Okay, I'm already on the tooth. Look at that. See how that one was faster? But if you don't get the gullet on your first filing, you got to get it on the second. See? There we go. That chain's sharp as snot. And I didn't dig down this time, friends. I didn't. But next time I'm going to have to. You see what I'm saying? So there's a brand new chain. I'm not going to dig down this time, okay? I'm just going to lay right into the chain like this. Right in here like this. Watch. I'm not pushing down at all. See the little teeny burr come? Little teeny burr right there. That's it. Look at that. That's scary right there is what that is. That's freaking scary. Now remember, this is the first filing. The very first filing on the power saw, okay? You know, this may not look dull to you, friends. It may not, but I'm telling you, it is. The chain is actually dull. It's ragged. I call it ragged. You gotta have a kerf that goes all the way across the chain. See? There we go. It went all the way from the top of the working corner to the back. You've got to see a burr all the way across. This is where some guys can get a little bit disturbing. They start digging too much, or something happens off the stop. Off the hop, I mean. See that, friends? Can you see what I'm saying? You see? This is no good. This is no good, right? This, you know, some of that's okay. Do you want to I'll show you what happens. I don't want to wreck my chain, but I'll show you what happens. Okay, I'm going to push this hand forward. We're going to push the chain down. Watch what happens when I put a little bit of an angle down. Who can think what's going to happen to the chain? Excuse me. What do you think will happen if I kick my toe down like that? What do you think will happen to this line? Who's got the answer? Dirt Road, I hope you're watching, brother. Watch. Watch what happens when I go like this. Watch. Do you see what just happened? Look at that freaking tooth. It's called concave. It literally went concave. Look it. It's concave. Now, look it, you can see it. Look at that. It's concave. You don't want that. That came from my file up. But that tells you, watch this. So when you're going through your chain, I'll show you on the next one, friends. There, that bird just lifted. I'll show you on the next one. Okay, watch what happens. Now, you're in your filing. Now watch what happens. Say you go through like this, okay? This is very, very important information. Listen to what I'm saying. Watch what happens to the tooth. You're on a stroke, okay? So you're stroking. You guys need to focus on this line right here, in between here. Focus here. Okay, here goes my stroke. See how that line stays the same? Well, if you finish your stroke, or start for that matter, and go like this, or if you go like this, and then you finish your stroke like this, if you go, this is not good. You're going to be frustrated as heck. You've got to get this thing straight. You could think you're going straight, but at the end of your stroke, you could go like this. Watch. Or you're wrecking it. It's got to finish straight. Me and Hogan went through this for a lot. Am I making sense, friends? See, I wasn't happy at first. I wasn't happy. I had too much gullet there. I needed to get a little of that gullet. Okay? How was that, friends? Was that okay? Oh. So people will say to me, people say, Buckin, you're wasting chain. Oh, okay. So you want me to cut dull? Is that what you're saying? I ain't wasting nothing. It's my chain for starters. I paid for it. Friends, I'm talking the slightest little flick of the wrist at the end of your stroke is going to frustrate you. It's going to frustrate you like mad. It will. It'll frustrate you. You've got to finish straight. Start straight and finish straight. You might need to just slow down. Slow down. Watch your stroke. Watch what's happening. And actually, you might need to maybe loosen up a little bit. Loosen up. Don't try and go like this. Don't do that. If you're new at filing, get rid of those freaking gauges you got and just go like this. Start like this. Trust me, just go like this. I'm not even... Get a stroke going. Don't press hard. It's a brand new file. Use a good file. You could count as many strokes as you want and say to yourself, oh my goodness, he just took 56 strokes. Well, I can take more material in 3 strokes than I can in 50 strokes by how I do it. This is the beautiful thing about file and power saw chain. It allows you to customize your chain. Plus, I think most of us know that they cut better when they're down halfway down anyways. Yes, indeed they do. And if you got 1 or 2 or 3 teeth or 4 teeth that are different size, don't worry about it. You're going to fix that up when you throw your raker gauge on it. Don't worry about that stuff, friends. Seriously, don't worry about it. I got a really good idea. I've been thinking about this idea for, like, I'm talking a long time. A long time. I just haven't done it yet, and I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Oh, yes, I am. I'm going to show you. That's a brand new chain. You can tell by the way it's going through. It's not even up against the tooth. I showed you that, guys, right? Now we're in there. See, that sits right in there. 7:30 seconds. So I don't know if you guys looked at the angle of the chain when I showed you brand new. Go back and check it out if you're not familiar with what I was talking about. I'll show you maybe at the end. I don't know if I'll be able to. The angle I'm talking about is this angle. This angle. It's actually quite straight across. On the cutting surface. It is. It's not a long face, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of pulling goes on, friends. A lot of pulling with this hand. A lot of pulling. So if anything, this here is way better than any of this going on. You don't want this sideways. A little of this is okay. The boat, like this, it's okay. But you really don't want. Some guys will file like this, like this, 5-10 degrees like this. Other guys file like that. I'm somewhere in the middle. And if you don't like the sound of this, then don't do that. But it helps me stay in the groove. I'm not dragging back my file, friends. I'm not dragging it back. I'm tinkling it back. I call it the tinkle. But if you don't want to do that, do your own thing. There you go. You can do this. But I find I get out of my groove. See? You can do that. You can do whatever you want. Crying out loud, it's yours. I think we're, no, not yet. I'll get moving. See, this is where it starts to get ragged. Sometimes, friends, it helps. I know lots of guys I've taught, they find straight across is the easiest way for them. You know what I mean by that? Like straight across the bar. Even down a bit helps. Take a few strokes, look at what you're doing. Look at the fresh cut metal, right? Take a few strokes, see what you're doing compared to stock. It helps. All those little tricks help. But when you create a burr, make sure it's even. Your burr should help you actually. See, I just went down and I was like, all of a sudden I felt it hit the top of the file. I think, James, that's what you were dealing with. You were going down and then you would feel the file grab underneath that top plate. Well, you got to get it up. You got to bring that burr up. We're almost done here. Yeah, this side's done and it's freaking sharp. Oh yeah, we are done. One tooth, that's it, or two. No, that one's done. This is our last tooth. There, I pressed a little harder on that one to get her going. There we go. See that? So, you guys probably don't want to catch the other side with me, do you? You don't want me to do this other side right now, do you? Mr. Shuffleovsky. Hey, who's that? Hey, it's Willis Franks. Love your content. Thank you for all you do. Hey, Willis, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. Wow, cool. Marty, good to see ya. Brad Woolworth, Bradley, Tom Joyner. Let's see if that got me back far enough. This might not work. Oh, maybe not bad. Who's that? Oh, it's my boy. Hoagie's home. Hey, boy. This is going to take a long time. You guys are going to get bored of me doing this. I don't think it's a good idea. Seriously, I think you guys are going to get bored. Another thing I could do is just check something out here. Whoa. Yeah, look at this. Look at me now. Lots of pulling on this side. A lot of pulling. Like, see my left hand? That light seems goofy, doesn't it, friends? Is this any better? Maybe this. I don't know. Marty. Andrew, catch him. Ruger Farmer. I'll just get this up real quick. Here comes the kerf. There we go. Sharp tooth. Sharp. Ooh, the gullet looks good. Oh, it looks good. Look at my right hand. See that, friends? Look at that. That right hand does a lot of pulling, friends. soon as I see that burr, I start really looking. Joseph Brooks, very helpful lesson in sharpening. Good man, woodman spirit, the woodman spirit. Lyle Davies, how are you, buddy? Healed Heart Space. Kim Wilson, good to see you. Julio McDermott. Julio, how's things going, pal? Good? Good. Hey, we got super chatters from the UK. We got to talk to these Jamie Barkin spiders. Seriously, thanks, Buckin. Well, the iron's hot, eh? You got it, buddy. You got it. Friends, I was just talking to Jamie Barkin Spider on the WhatsApp, helping him get this square. You got to get a raker gauge, friends. You got to get a raker gauge. Seriously. But the thing with the raker gauge is you don't use the raker gauges as aggressively on full house as you do on skip. Mild out today. How many people we got? Jamie Barkin Spider. Kevin Duff, nice to see you, buddy. I don't use any electric. The only electric grinder I do is my fallen grinder, which is square ground. Now I don't like the round grinders, but they work. They work. But I just here's the way I see it, friends. You're not going to pull that electric grinder out of your bum when you're out in the bush or out getting firewood up the hillside. You know what I mean? What are you going to pass on to your grandkids? We got to get what our forefathers are doing. We got to carry these traditions, friends. We need to be strong human beings going forward in our lives. Come on, let's go. Gosh. Don't pass the buck. Don't point the finger. We're almost done. This tooth, anyway. If you could teach yourself both-handed, do it. I did. There she comes, the burr. There it is. Here's where she starts to get ragged. Once in a while, if you're filing along on one side, you want to put her back in the other side just to test your look at your angle. Put it in there. Put it in there. Go like this a couple strokes, right? Then put it back. That's what's happening to people. They're going under and they're not getting that top plate. I can almost guarantee it. I don't know where this take 4 or 5 strokes on each. I don't know where that comes from. You want to file backwards like this? Go for it. But hear the sound that makes? Listen. You hear that? You can do that too. I know guys that still do that. Fallers, actually. This is a real bad one here. We got 3 or 4 that are real bad. There we go. Oh my gosh. Who's this math? Look at... What? Wait a minute here. We got super chatter. Is that Gainsies? It is Gainsies. Gainsies, buddy, I love you. Thanks for being here, Gainsies, and thanks for supporting us here.
I like taking my own truck anyways on jobs like this, and I don't have to deal with getting a ride home.
It's Daewoo Productions. Oh, well. That's right, brother. Oh, well. You got it. Love you, brother. Love you, too. Thanks, Daewoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Matthew Scatland sends $100 super chat, friends. Matthew Scatland. Matthew, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Wow. That's cool. I got to get you guys plugged in because if you croak, we can't have that. We just can't have that. Let's get you plugged in here. I don't know why my screen is all dark, but it is. We're almost done, friends. We're almost done. Yeah, it's this thing's... Nice to step away for a minute. Come back. You'll feel refreshed. There's a nice even curve coming right off that top plate. Beautiful. Lighten up on the file. Lighten up. Just let that curve go away naturally. We go. Done. This one's not bad. I'm just going to get right into the gullet there. Drop that gullet a few times, then curl up under the top plate. Start filing. Find your groove. Don't be afraid if you're not in the groove on the first couple of strokes because you'll finish it. It's about how you finish. That one was a little haywire for me. Big kerf. Big. Oh, there it goes right there. See, I lighten up completely on that file. Look. All I'm doing is just brushing that. Look at that. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Are we done? There's no way we're done. No. We're sure looking good, though. Couple of ragged teeth here. Let's get it going. Got trees to get down on the ground. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's the rhythm. Oh yeah. There's the curve, baby. Couple of bad teeth here now. Ooh, scary. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Ooh, oh dear. 2 left. Let's get them. See, that time I was coming right out of my chain, right? Instead of sliding her back. Woo! That's it. There she be. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's when grinding comes in handy. Full house. Okay. Now, hang on. Hang on. Now, somebody sent me a West Coast raker gauge. I'm not huge on it. I gotta be honest with it. I think it works great on full house, but it's generally a hungrier pull. It pulls raker. Like, it's hungry. It leaves you hungry, which I don't like when I grind. So there's 4 settings on this one. Okay? Now, if I'm not mistaken, my best setting on this particular gauge is, we're just going to check them. We're just going to check them. Hang on. Okay, there's a flat pile right there. Listen, get yourself some raker gauge. Oh, as a matter of fact, oh yeah, as a matter of fact, oh, this is beautiful. Okay, okay, this is beautiful. I'm not using that. I'm not using the West Coast. I mean, I'll show you guys. So that would be hungry. That would be less hungry. All the settings on the left are quite. Oh dear, yeah, no, that's hungry. That's really hungry. So you use these gauges like this. This is how you use these gauges, right? This is how you use them. I hold them in this hand and I file this way. Okay, these are the hungry settings. They take more raker. This is your best setting here. I think that's 25 or something right there. I think this goes 50, 40, 30, 25. I think. But I don't use this. But if you're using this, here's some information that I found. If you're using this gauge, okay, which is this, and you're running full house chain, you're going to want to run this setting here. In my experience. Then it won't be so hungry. So here we go. Apparently this is 25. Okay, well it's taking meat. So check this out. This is gonna spin you rock and roll. This is gonna rock and roll you right around the bend. Check this out. I gotta show you something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you see what I see? Can you see what I see? That's a McCulloch. I'm going to do something here. I wonder why this is dark. Why is this dark, friends? Must be a setting on my phone right now somewheres. So, but if I turn it around like that, then I think it lightens up. Yeah, it did. It lightened up. That's interesting. Okay. You guys, you can't even freaking see it. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Look at this, friends. 25, 30. I wonder if this is... I wonder if it's 404. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's not. Look at that, friends. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Has to be flat like that, though. This is old school right here, friends. Look at this. Now, that is interesting. Now, do you know why that took more meat off? Who can tell me why that one took more meat off? And why it's so important to use a raker gauge? Because that tooth is smaller, friends. It's that simple. It's a little bit smaller. I took more meat off that one. It had a rock in it. I had to dig the rock out. But if you think I'm taking every one of these teeth back to this size, you're nuts. I know you're not nuts, but don't listen to that stuff. Do not listen to that. Friends, I'm using this. I'm doing it. The only thing about this is I can't get this angle. And I like, well, maybe, okay, how does that, oh, interesting. That is very interesting. I'm not used to this. Hear that squeak? That's the other side. Hey, this is interesting. I'm just not used to this. Interesting. Wow. So, where's that other one? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Let's have a look. See, this, I don't think this works that good with full house chain, friends. I don't, it actually doesn't, to be honest. No, it doesn't. This doesn't work with full house chain. That bothers me. I can't seem to get it. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But I'm liking this. We got that. We got that. We got this. This is very cool. The only reason I'm using this is because it's McCulloch. Haha. Shorter tooth, you see? You can almost tell the shorter ones because it takes more meat. This is a really old gauge, friends. It's not what I'm used to, but we're using it today. Look at that one. That must be short. Yeah, it is. You know what I like about this? Is a guy doesn't he doesn't mark up his teeth that much because it's going across like a bunch of them. But anyways, I won't continue to use this, friends. I just thought it was cool today. What you would probably do best with this is use it. There, we're done. And then if you want it to be really finicky, what you would do now is run over again, just give it like this. If you were finicky. Over every tooth, which is crazy, I know. I know guys that do it. You're looking at one of them. So you would ask yourself, am I going to go cut, this is scary. Am I going to go cut firewood in dirty conditions? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious, friends. You guys want to cut with us down the bank somewheres? I don't really have a lot to cut. Hey, what's this? Oh, that's Matthew Scotland. Matthew, thank you again, buddy, and Gainsies and Daewoo and all the super chatters. Thank you all. We could go cut if you wanted, Brent. Excuse me. I got my handles from Whiskey River, and am I ever happy? I got my, oh yeah. Oh, and I got my wood bullet handles, my Tassie handles. We got all the handles. We're ready to rock. Here's Hicks Hickory right there, baby. Oh yeah. Some guy got this axe from me, and he says it doesn't hurt his hand. He loves the palm swell, so that's good news. Okay, let's check something out. Let's maybe let's get you guys maybe in this thing, friends. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to go down and try that power saw? See if it cuts at all? What do you guys think? Matthew Runge, you're crazy. Crazy Matthew. Matthew crazy. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Say hi to your family. Say hi to the girls. I hope you're all doing well. And your mom. Okay. Hey, there's Kim. Oh, there's Tasman. Matt. Oh, there's Sean Pickering. Sean, how you doing? Justin? Mama Taz. Let's sit down for a minute, friends. Shall we? Let's sit down. For crying out loud, Bucking. You're going nuts. Let's sit down. Heavens to Betsy. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, my experience with the West Coast raker gauge, it wasn't easy for me to use. If you're a full house guy, I found it difficult, but it is it does work. The ticket is you got to get everything the same, right? Like that. So that new chain, after I filed it, there was 2 or 3 teeth, friends, that were lower than the rest of them. They were all pretty good because it was a new chain, but I cracked a couple of them, right? So that chain wasn't really, in that video you saw, I did a short video. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. The thing was cutting okay, but it was out of the box chain. Think about what that thing's going to do. Halfway down that chain. Oh, yeah. Okay. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo-Boo-Boo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Scoobity doobity doo. Scoo-boo boo boo. Okay. I say we get a little fuel in that power saw. Okay. Yeah. Let's sit down. Oh my gosh. What? When is buck and stock and where? Well, we'd have to talk to our governments. Matthew, that we're kind of waiting for that whole thing to settle down and people can move around and make free choices like we have done our whole lives thus far. So we're just waiting for that stuff. I would have buck and stock tomorrow, Matthew, if we could. But I guess, I don't know, they're not letting us travel and do all kinds of stuff. So we're just waiting for that to settle down. And I can't freaking wait to everything to go back to normal. Matthew, you are a massive support. Thank you so much, buddy. Look what he's doing, friends. I can't believe this guy. Matthew Rungay. And you got another Lyle Davis. Whiskey River, take my hand. Gotta be old to remember that lyric. That's right, brother. Matthew Rungay. Matthew, you did it twice. Hey, wait. Oh my gosh. Matthew Scatland. Matthew, what are you doing? Matthew, I just realized you did this 3 times, buddy. Buddy, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Here's some towards starting the restoration fund for the truck. Oh no. Don't start that. Don't start that, Mr. Pickering. You crazy guy, towards the time it's all. Glad to be here. Look forward to this time together all week. Sean, you're a heck of a guy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. They're tough to. It's not going anywhere, I'll tell you that. I just got to put some kind of I don't know. I got to roof my shop first. We got leaks in the roof. I found this winter it couldn't stand up to this winter. The cold temperatures and the snow, it cracked some stuff, and yeah, we got stuff on the plate. Sean, thank you. Jamie Barkin Spider. Matt Scatland. I can't. Matthew Scantland. Wow, what a guy. What a huge support. But here's what I think, Matthew. Are you listening, brother? I don't know where you live, but I was talking with the Essential Craftsman and his son Nate and their group of people. Nice family. Oh my goodness. I had a chat with them. And I was actually on their podcast, friends. I'll be honest. You got look forward to that. That's coming up soon. I hope I didn't let the bag out, but yeah, we did a little thing there, and hopefully that's to come up. They have to edit it and do all that. But they talked about 2023 having a mini buck and stock down at their place, friends. Could you imagine that? Banging some steel and cutting some wood and having a big get together down there with the Essential Craftsman. and Nate, his son, and all those people. Oh, what a wonderful thing. Dirt road. Oh my gosh. Dirt road. Buy some roofing. Hey, dirt road. Thank you. That is priority. That's where all my new equipment is. And I kept seeing these puddles in there, and I was like, it's kind of coming in from the door, you know, the ice and that. And I'm like, no, it's leaking. Because I was standing there one day by the forge and drip. Sure enough, we got 2 leaks, and it's got moss all over it. We got to roof it. We got to roof the shop. We can't have that. So thank you, Dirt Road. Hey, Dirt Road, I saw your video. I don't know if you saw me commenting on your video, Dirt Road. I saw you cutting that log with that still power saw. I don't know what shape your chain was in, but it looked like it was 4-stroking too much, which can either mean dull. I time stamped where it was running better. It was about 10 minutes and 18 seconds or something. It actually kicked into gear there. That was because you laid on it a bit. You made it labor a bit. And it sounded like it was supposed to. Did you catch that? Dirt Road, did you pick up on that? I love the Dirt Road. Matthew Frook for the car behind you. Next time at Timmy's. Hey, thank you. Mr. Frook, thank you. I talked to your brother, by the way. Dirt Road. Buy some roofing cement. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Dirt Road, you're nuts. I think I just got a roofer. I don't know. Better Videos Tube about the ethanol thing. I don't know. I'm not up on that stuff. I don't run ethanol in my saws. Not by choice. I've always run high grade fuel. I run 91 and there's no ethanol. It says right there, ethanol free. So I don't know. I think I don't know. I wish I did. I don't know. Nick Pixel, good to see you. Nick Pixel has a question. What's your question, Mr. Nick Pixel? Dirt Road Landing. Oh, man. What a guy. Jamie Barkin Spider. Loads to try next filing. Yep. Hold the file different, too. Yeah, that's right, buddy. You gotta do these things. It's the journey of a woodman. I've been through all the cutting on. Oh, I've been through it all. And I'm still learning. You know, it's never an ending story. It's a never ending story. Don't think you know it all, because that's when you're defeated. We should probably go try that thing. Nick Pixel, did you have a question? No, it's not a metal roof. No, it's duroid. It's old, crusted up duroid. It's got moss all over it. It's got dip. I gotta roof it. I'm gonna put tin on it. Do you like MAP gas or propane for handles? I've seen you use both. I normally buy MAP. Yeah, MAP works good. MAP's hotter. No, it's just the MAP gas is hotter, Nick Pixel, and so it burns the wood quicker. It's very simple. I like using MAP gas actually for the handles, but it's about a solid burn and a solid move. Keep moving. You got to keep moving, and it's about the right tip too. So I use either, but I do like the MAP gas. I'll be honest, the MAP's nice. Yeah. Tom Duffy. I know a Tom Duffy. I know a Tom Duffin. A Tommy Duffin. I know a Tommy Duffin. Buck and get the gullet. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't show you guys that, but you can imagine what that chain looks like now, right? Yeah. Yeah, Bellhopper might know that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's a patch job. I guess I could, but inevitably I have to roof the thing. It's rotten. It's not good, friends. It's not. It's not good. It's probably a 30-year roof now. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. Plus, it might just go away. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't think it's going to, though. That happens. You ever had that happen? I have. Buck, and I saw your comment. Oh yeah, I will adjust the carb and lean it out a bit. Once it warms up, I will go back into the woods. Oh, okay. So it was sharp, buddy. You were sharp? Because it looked like it was either fat or dull. One of the two. Decal. Mr. Decal. Nice to see you, buddy. Mr. Decal. All right. The Jamie Bar. Hey, Axel Brady, what's this? What's going on here? Axel Brady. Axel, thank you for the super chat, brother. What have you? Hey, Axel. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. You know what, pal? Listen, it starts by what you just said, buddy. Okay? That's when it starts, Axel. Just it starts with being kind. It's not, but a lot of folks have trouble with that because they got their own stuff. You see, Axel, you understand what I'm saying? So if you got your own stuff, I can only speak for me, Axel. I had to get to know me first. It was much easier for me to be kind to you when I was feeling good about myself. If I'm doing things that beat down my self-esteem, like lying, cheating, pretending I know about things, and do you know what I mean? Like lying to myself and hanging my head down. It's very hard to be nice to people. But if you get to know yourself and accept yourself that you're a child of the universe and there's no different, we're all the same, and that you're doing the best you can, then it's a little easier to be nice to people. And then it snowballs. You start being kind to people, all of a sudden things start happening, your life starts, it's natural laws, brother. It's not me, I didn't make the rules. That's what happens. I've seen it happen in people's lives. It's happened in my life. It's the universe, buddy. It's a natural law. Plus, you could get hit by a car, too. So watch out. Keep your head up. We got to go test this axe. Brian, I feel that, man. I'm always harder on myself. Well, we always are, Brian. We always are. That's not really what I'm talking about, to be honest with you, Brian. That's okay to be hard on yourself, but it just means you got expectations. You got good expectations. I'm kind of talking about something a little bit different. You know what I mean? But something along that line, for sure, Brian. Absolutely. Yeah, Corey, that's what's happening. The moss got so bad. When we bought the house, I knew it needed done. That was what was that? No, that was about 8 years ago. I know it needed done. And we happened to get some time out of it, but no, it's decrepit. It is. It's decrepit. Well, we got to test this saw, friends, because We just do. Let's see how we make out here. I want to thank you all the super chatters. Thank you all so much. Truly, that's a big help, friends, for us here. It is a big help. This little channel of ours just moseying along, putting out content every day about whatever I'm doing. I like axes and power saws and things. And we're going to be making some axes. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a process, friends. That's going to be a process. We got wiring to do. Now we got a roof to put on. It's a slow process. It's coming. It's coming. I got a couple ideas for putting wedges in. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what we could do? You know what? We could, if I'm not mistaken, we might get lucky here. Let me just hang on a second here. Just a freaking minute. I don't know if this is gonna. Oh yeah, yeah. We might be able to. Yeah. Hey, let's see if this will work. Well, I don't know about this. Let's see. It'll give us an idea. It'll give us an idea. But I should probably go down and dig into something here. Yeah, this might not work. I forgot we had this little chunk here. Anyway, friends, just hang on here. Let's get this square. There's this guy, right? There's not much. There's not much there, but it was buried under the snow, remember? This will give us an idea, friends. Just bear with me on this. Let me get this power saw fired up and we'll dig in and see how she does. So we got 456 people here. No, that's thumbs up. 350. Yeah, good. Good. Now we got. This saw is kind of funny to fire. 58, friends. 58 cc. 58 cc's. The Tin Man built it. It's wonderful. It is a wonderful little power saw. I don't know what we got here. Yeah, that's what I figured. You know what I did the other day? Well, there. Let's try this, friends. This power saw's a funny one to start. I had to. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. This, friends, I'm telling you, it is a glorious little power saw. Like, I mean, seriously, it is really nice to run. So fun. I gotta get something here. Hang on. It can be a funny one, friends.
saws are sharp and where your rakers are set, watch. So like almost in the kickback zone, do you know what I mean? Watch. That's a funny little saw. You ever had anybody throw an axe at you? Maybe you haven't. Let's see if we can throw an axe at you guys. See if this will work. Can you see the axe? What about that? It almost hit you guys? I'm getting closer. One more, friends. One more. One, two, three, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. We're gonna go for 2 rotations. You guys remember that video when Rita busted it in half? Oh, there's the home light. So friends, that's a listen for a second. That is a 28-inch bar, full house, right? Full house. Probably didn't need the rakers, but I only took off like a sliver, right? That thing's pulling. It's pulling. But that's a big bar and a big chain to be yarding along that little power saw. But let's look at something. Let's look at something here. Dumpster's on his way out, friends. We gotta go over to the wiring for the forge for a little bit. Now, so let's look. So here we go. Whoa, sorry friends. Sorry about that. You see? So let's look at, let me get my glasses on. There. Okay. Here's the other chain. Here's that little piece of chain, the brand new chain. Okay? There we go. Okay? That's it. There she is. Okay? So, that's what we try to do, friends. Let's look on the other side. Yep, there she be. There she be. Okay. doesn't have to be all crazy. Right? So there we go. But that worked nice, didn't it, friends? Hey? Didn't that work nice? I think I just cut my finger. Just a second, bear with me here. Just bear with me. It ain't no Sunday live feed. Come on. You guys know it and I know it. It ain't no Sunday live feed. Dumpster here. Check out Dumpster's truck. Say Dumpster. How you doing, buddy? Good. Nice to see you driving the Chevy. Oh, he's got coffees. Holy cow, friends.
What's going on?
Thanks, buddy. Oh, look at this truck, friends. Have you guys seen this one yet?
I think briefly when we brought the welder by.
Oh, yeah, right. Tasman says dumpster. Yeah, it's a good-looking truck. You put a lot of work into that vehicle.
Yeah, me and my buddy built it in his driveway in a month and a half.
You did, didn't you?
Had the box off, the front clip off, everything right down. It was just a bare cab with an engine on a frame.
Yeah, and all the steel was in front. You didn't have to do much body work.
We didn't do any body work to it.
Yeah. Did you buy panels?
Nope.
No.
It, I had panels for my old one, but because it was the later generation, it wouldn't fit. But the only thing I had to find, which amazingly enough, I had them at my house for my brother's old truck, was inner fenders.
Inners, yeah.
But he'd already done the rocker corner or the rocker panels and the cab corners on it before.
But isn't that a good-looking truck? I'm a round headlight guy.
Those ones and the 4 square ones are my favorite front ends, just because the 4 square ones was what my first truck had.
Yes.
Which I do miss the K5, but
Yeah, but no, this is nice. It's a nice truck.
I still got to polish it. She's getting there.
Are you gonna leave her gray?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, for a couple of years anyways, then it might go gloss black or something.
Is that our panel? Yeah. Nice. So, friends, here's the deal. This just to give you an update of what what's going on is Nick is an electrician. Nick actually wired my bunker for me. Okay, so what do we got? Oh
I
yeah.
couldn't get a welding receptacle. Nowhere has them in stock.
So what's that?
That's just a dryer.
Oh, so we'll
Because we
just.
got the dryer plug in there already, so at least that way we can unplug it and move it around.
Oh, perfect.
So-
Yeah, good. So this man's a smart man. So we need to, friends. I'm planning on getting this. This isn't just going to be an axe making little shack over there. Dumpster's pretty crafty metalworking guy too himself, and he's excited about the press. Excited about maybe making some mufflers for some power saws.
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be fun. We're both excited, and I'm happy that Dumpster's into this with me, and he's putting his own time in. So I want us to thank Dumpster, friends. He's putting time into this channel. He says Buckin, it's for you, but I say, yeah, I know, I appreciate it, but it's for everybody. Yeah, so we keep Dumpster in our thoughts, friends. So there's our panel. We got a new panel, electrical panel for this thing, and we're gonna go slam that in. We got to go over. What do we got to do? Count
Well, we'll get that in tomorrow, but today while I'm here, we'll at least get that plug on the press so we can move it around.
Yeah.
And then we'll take a list of what's in that panel for breakers, and I'll pick those up tomorrow, plus
Okay.
a couple extras.
And then-
when we add plugs and stuff. And
Good
then
idea.
Swap it all out.
Good idea. That's stuff I do not know about. And we are gonna have to roof the shop, friends. It's crispy. It just is. I'll show you one day in a video when we're over there.
Sounds like we got to get McGinty back up here.
Who's gonna roof this? Yeah, we'll get
He roofed
McGinty.
that.
I can't
That
believe
was the most
McGinty.
precise roofing job I'd ever seen. He was measuring every shingle.
Yeah, and he's no roofer, and he actually roofed this freaking thing. That was incredible. Anyway, friends, I don't want to hold Dumpster up. That was a pretty fun live feed, don't you think, friends? I want to thank everybody so much for the super chats here, friends. Seriously, I mean I know we do this every Sunday, but friends, this is never old hat for me. The support is absolutely unreal, and it is heartfelt, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This channel we're just humble channel, friends. We just go along. It's just me doing my thing, and you people are here. So it just makes me so happy that there's folks that are gaining something from this channel. It makes me so happy. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be supporting me. And I really appreciate it. And at this stage, I just, there's all kinds of ways to make money on YouTube, friends. And I just don't picture this channel going, hey, friends, just hang on. I want, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Dumpster.
Hi. It's been a while since I popped into your live.
It's been a long time, buddy. I'm glad you're here. So, but yeah, friends, you understand. So it's massive for us, and it's a massive, massive help. Dirt Road, super good to see you today, buddy. We're a little behind on this thing, but
I was just looking at that. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's like, what was it, 15 seconds behind? 20 seconds behind?
yeah, who's that guy now? Look at this sun gun. Oh, it's Jamie Barkin Spider. Coffee for Dumpster. Oh, what a nice guy.
Thanks, buddy.
That better not be Dirt Road doing that twice. He better not have done that because he's already done one. Buy some roofing cement. Okay, good. That was his first one. He's buy some roofing cement.
Holy.
Dirt Road. Remember Dirt Road? He used to
Yeah.
always come in. He's such a good guy.
That's awesome.
Anyway, friends, you know where my heart is, and I thank you so much again to all the support. Hey, our super chatters, thank you. Our moderators, thank you. I hope that this silly little thing that we talked about today helped you on your power saw cutting ventures. It is so fun. That chain is sharp because it just cut my thumb. Oh, that one on the home light.
Oh, did you make a new one?
Yeah, no, I just sharpened that chain and I was down there and it just, look at that.
Holy hell.
I just slipped by it. Anyway,
It's the worst because half the time that happens, if it's not bleeding, you don't notice it till it starts stinging from gas.
and
or
that's
something.
what it's doing. It's stinging right now. Anyway, friends, love yous. Over and out. Christine, thank you. See you, everybody. Be kind.
It's weird looking at myself talking.
Yeah, you're not. You're not used to it.